Okay, so now let's move on to our second example for the integration by substitution. Okay, what if we are given the indefinite integral of 3x squared times the square root of x cubed minus 2 d of x? Okay, again, we still talk about integration by substitution. Okay, so ang una nato buhaton ani guys is ato siya siyang i-arrange pagkasulat. So this becomes the integral of the square root of x cubed minus 2 ano na lang ta. Then 3x squared d of x. Okay? So ito lang gitapad si 3x squared kan d of x. So, since as we observe there is a radical here which is square root. So, by u substitution, so we let u be equal to x cubed minus 2. Okay? Then, what is our du? That is 3x squared d of x. So now we already knew that this one is equivalent to du is equal to 3x squared. So let's go back to what is given. So we have here, we will rewrite this to its equivalent form. This is x cubed minus 2 to the power of 1/2. Correct? Times 3x squared d of x. Okay, since nakabalo naman ta that our u is x cubed minus 2, but we let u be equal to x cubed minus 2, so ato rin siyang pulyan og u. So that becomes the integral of u to the power of 1/2. Then take note, 3x squared dx is just equivalent to du. So we just replace this by du. Okay? Simple as that. No, dali ra kay siya class. U to the 1/2 na lang din siya. Okay? By applying the basic rule of integration, let's integrate this. This is equivalent to, we just add 1 to the exponent. So u 1/2 plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1 plus c. Correct? So, padayon tag-solve. You have u, what is 1/2 plus 1? You have 3/2 over 3/2 plus c. Okay, simplify further. So you have now, let's simplify further, you have 2/3 u to the 3/2 plus c. Okay. Humana na ba ta? Wala pa, because we have still u here. So by back substitution, atong ibalik ang value ni u, which is x cubed minus 2. So our final answer would be 2/3. Our u is x cubed minus 2 to the power of 3/2 plus c. That's it. Okay? This is our example number 2. Dali na ka siya, class, no? Kuha ninyo? Okay. So, atong example here is involved with a radical. So, let us consider a trigonometric function. Okay, so, sige. Okay, integral that involves trigonometric function. Okay, so example number 3. You have integral of cosine squared x sine x d of x. Okay. So again, in this a particular example, cosine function is in it's squared, no? So klaro kayo nga si cosine atong EU, right? And cosine squared x is just simply equal to, ato siyang isulat og usab to its equivalent form, integral of cosine x to the power of 2 then copy sine x d of x. Okay? But pasabot, kani siya si cosine squared x is just the same as cosine x to the power of 2. Okay? So, klaro na kaayo. So, from here, we let u be equal to cosine x. So, what is our du? What's the derivative of cosine? Gi-review sa derivative of a function. That is negative sine x d of x. Okay. So, negative man siya, sine x dx, but sa atong given kay positive sine x lang siya. So, we just simply multiply both sides by negative 1. So, you have negative du is equal to sine x d of x. So, what's next? Okay, we go back to the original, no? So, this one, okay, may tabuan na, may mo na siyang integral of u squared times negative du. Because negative du here is equal to sine x dx, which is makita nato din na. Correct? Okay. So, diri, ato lang ipagawa sa negative na sign. So, that becomes negative integral of u squared du. So, simple as that. U squared na lang atong integrate. Dali na kayo. Simple na kayo. So, we have here, we integrate. We copy the negative symbol. What is the integral of u squared? That is u cubed over 3 plus c. Okay? So, wala pa dyan punta na human. By back substitution, atong ibalik ang value ni u. So, you have here is equal to negative. Unsay value ni u? U is cosine x. So, you have, okay, cosine x to the power of 3 all over 3 plus c. Okay? Kuha na to class. Or, kung di mo gusto na, you have here, or negative cosine cube x over 3 plus c. Pariyara na siya. Pwede po mo, negative 1/3 cosine cube x plus c. Okay? So, I hope na mo'y nasabtan. Okay. What else? I will give you another example. No? About integration by substitution again. Okay, so you have here, hirisa ta. Okay. Okay, here, example number 4. Integral of negative 4x all over 1 minus 2x squared to the power of 2 d of x. Okay. So, before we can apply integration by substitution, let us rewrite this first, no? Para to make it simpler, dali na kayo siya subton. So, since the function in the denominator is klaro kaayo nga mo itong ilet og u, so ato siyang isulat to its equivalent form. So, what will happen? This becomes integral. Ato siya isakat. 1 minus 2x squared. Si exponent, di ba, kung ato isakat, mahimong negative. Kaya positive 2 man siya. Times negative 4x d of x. Okay? Klaro na nato. Mas simple na tanawon. Okay. So, kabalo man ta na atong let u is katong na parentheses, na enclose sa parentheses. So, we let u be equal to 1 minus 2x squared. So, what is our du? Okay, derivative of u. So, negative 4x d of x. So, which is, makita na nato din na. Right? So, let's go back to the given. So, that becomes, kani siya, mahimong integral of u to the power of negative 2 du. So, simple na kayo siya, class, no? So, let's integrate diretso. This is u to the power of 1. Ato nang butangan dyan pag 1. negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. Because negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Right? Okay, so what's next? Simplify further, you have that is equal to negative. May mo na siyang negative, no? Kay u to the power of negative 1 divided by negative 1 is negative na siya. So, u to the power of negative 1 plus c. Now, since negative man yung exponent, atong inaog na lang. So, that is negative 1 over u plus c. Di na ito butangan og plus positive 1 din na. Kay positive, klaro naman kay siya, nga naa siya yung exponent na 1. So, by back substitution, our final answer would be negative 1 over, what is the value of our u? 1 minus 2x squared plus c. Okay? Okay. Maura ni siya atong ikaupat na example sa integration by substitution. I hope namoy na learn class, no? Guys, namoy na learn. And salamat sa pag-subscribe sa akong channel. Then, I hope ma-enjoy ninyo o makatabang sa inyo ni akong mga math tutorial na videos. Salamat! Huwag ayog kalimot sa pag-share sa inyong mga friends, sa inyong mga manghod, inyong mga kaila, classmates. Okay, thank you for subscribing my YouTube channel. Okay, bye-bye!